Hey guys, Dark Prometheus here. We are in week 14. Here's the playoff picture. We're 10-2. The Lions are 6-6. Looks like a big battle for the wild card between the Cardinals, Lions, Green Bay, Cowboys. They're all within a couple games of each other, while we are the first seed in the conference. So we will see what we can do. Color rushes are for the Lions. Really like the color rush uniforms in this year's Madden. And then we're wearing an off color, our oranges, and so we'll see what we can do against this Lions team. The biggest thing is we need to be consistent on defense, and we need to actually get the offense running. Definitely trying to get this offensive line getting the run game going. But here we go as the Lions will get the ball first. Looks like it's going to be Tate taking a knee about 5 yards deep. And we will go into the first possession of the game to the Lions. And we'll see Matthew Stafford come out here. 17 touchdowns, 15 interceptions, 2,600 yards, 60 completion percentage. Really struggling without Calvin Johnson after he retired. So we'll see what they can do. I formation is going to give it to Ridley, and he has nowhere to go. We have a couple injuries for their back, so we'll see Stephen Ridley today. On the line, Swartz, Decker, Warford, Glasgow. It's a line in transition. Marvin Jones coming in, and Stephen Ridley coming in also. On the Bears defense, Hicks, Goldman, Unren are on the line trying to make a big impact. Christian Jones will be starting for the injured Freeman, and then out the outside, Fuller and Porter, and then Amos and Jones Quarte in the safety positions. There's Hicks on a stop of Ridley there. 3rd and 8. Play action. Bears blitz. It's picked up. Thrown deep. One-on-one coverage downfield. And he overthrows Tate there. In coverage was Kyle Fuller. So we'll see the Bears get the ball. Here's the punt. One man to beat really on the initial catch. Goes on the outside. Cuts back in. 50. 40. Kicker to beat. Goes around the kicker. The kicker can't stay with him. The 15. 10. 5. A diving lion can't get to him, and that will be your first kick return for a touchdown, this being a punt, and that'll be by Eddie Royal. We switched out a little bit on the punt returners about 3 or 4 weeks ago, and it's finally paid off as Ridley gets 2 there. Ridley again on the left side, a little stutter step behind, dragging Floyd with him, breaking that tackle, and still going. Until finally he's brought down by Porter at the 43. That is a big run there out of the shotgun here. Stanford dropping back. Quick throw, and it hits the second tight end there in the back. And here's Ridley going the right side. He'll be stopped, and he might have gotten 1. 3rd and 9. Bears blitz. Picked up. Stanford going over the middle. He'll have Curley. Good move by Curley, and he should have just went straight up the field as opposed to going to the left side and crossing in front of Porter. But play action by Stanford looking. Again, he's going to go on the out route there. Actually, the in route, and that time's a Tate. Quick throw out to Ebron, and Ebron drops that one. 2nd and 10. Stanford looking. Clean pocket. Has time going to put in a flat to Ebron. He finally catches this one, and Porter takes him out of bounds. 3rd and 5. Stanford looking, and it's going to be another pass to Ebron. The 3rd target in a row. He'll be stopped at the 1. A little bit of an I formation here. Looking. Clean pocket, and Stanford doesn't like anything he sees in the end zone. Going to throw it out of bounds. Give it to Ridley here, and Ridley is stopped there by Amos. 3rd and goal. Going to give it to Burton this time. There's a fumble. It's on the goal line, and we're going to see it here. Christian Jones puts his right hand on the ball and punches it out, and it looks like it'll be recovered by the Bears possibly as Cutler comes out for the second possession here. 3,600 yards, the biggest amount of yards he's had all day. And on that last one, they did fumble and get the field goal, as that's going to be batted down at the line as we look at the offensive defense. Leno, Whitehair, Grissal, Long, and Massey, the Bears line, doing a decent job this year. Jacques Rogers still starting. We'll have back Zach Miller in the tight end position. On the defense, Haloti Nada, Ezekiel Anza, Taylor. This is a big line and definitely can make an impact. Levy and Whitehead out wide, Acho in the middle. And then Slay and Leon Hall outside. Grover Clinton will be trying to anchor that deep safety position. As Rogers gets that one, and that'll be only a gain of 1. Play action to Howard. Throwing the outside. It's going to be caught by Eddie Royal and brought down. It looks like they both caught it at the same time. They'll say Eddie Royal got it. So Rogers here getting this one. He has room in front of him. The 40, the 30, the 20. One man behind him can't catch him. And he will dive and miss as Rogers, a 67-yard touchdown. Because Rogers finally turning on the Jets and getting something going in this run game. That'll make it 14-3. Here is the play action as Stanford's just railed by McPhee there, and Fuller making the play, knocking it out of Tate's hands. Stanford dropping back, looking. Quick throw this time to Curley on the outside. That'll be a first down. Callahan on the tackle. 1st and 10. Giving him the ball again. Stanford to Ridley, and that will be a short game. Going to be a pitch out to Ridley this time on the left side. Bullard's there, the rookie, and he will grab him down, and that'll be a loss of 3. Stanford, 3rd down, looking downfield, doesn't like what he sees. Pressure all around him. Flag is thrown. McPhee does get the sack. We'll see what it is. Looked like it too high of a tackle, and they will call a face mask, and it'll be a 15-yard penalty and an automatic first down. So Lions in 35. Quick slant throw out to Curley on the right side. Fuller on the stop there. 2nd and 3. Stanford another quick throw, this time to Ebron, and he'll have a first down crossing into Bears territory. Ridley's getting this one, and that's going to be Floyd and Jones-Quarty on the tackle. Play action. Blitz is picked up. Thrown over the middle. Double coverage, and it's going to be hauled in by Tate. Fuller could not get it out of his hands. After a false start, that's going to be out to Fuller on the right side. The brother of Kyle Fuller there. As here's the pitch out and going nowhere, not fooling Lamar Houston. So after that loss, 3rd and 19. Stanford looking. He's going to go on the corner route. Curley will have the inside of the end zone, and that will be his 5th touchdown of the year. And finally on the board, Detroit puts their first touchdown. As there's a blitz by just the Lions, and Anza just completely demolishes Cutler there. Dropping back. 2nd and 17. Doesn't like what he sees, and Cutler's going to throw it out of bounds. Make it 3rd and 17. Howard, play action. Looking. Blitz is picked up. Eddie Royal has that one coming in that middle receiver, but it looks like he dropped it. So Stanford will have this one to Jones, getting a first down to the 47 as their offense is finally clicking. Tate moving from right to left on the left side. Looking here, good touch pass, and Ebron's going to have this one, and it will be a first down. For the Bears, 36, Ridley getting this one on the right side, just nowhere to go until he meets Callahan. Out of the pistol, Bears blitz, giving it to Tate on the little curl there, and that will be a first down, crossing over 5,000 yards. As here's another pitch, and I didn't learn the first time. Lamar Houston again has that all day. They will tack on 3 points. Cutler moving around the pocket, fumbled, put in the air. It's hit by Anza, and finally Anza comes up with the ball, and that is a big fumble there by the Bears. So giving the Lions back on the Bears, 33. Trying to set up a screen. It's going to throw on the left side. Tate has room in front of him, gets the first down. Good spin move there, crossing the 20 and down at the 19. 1st and 10, pitch out this time to the right side. They're really nowhere to go. Is that some good run stopping there by McPhee. Stanford dropping back. Blitz is picked up the middle, and Jones on the slant. Fuller in coverage. They'll make it 3rd and 3. Out of the pistol, looking. Stanford drops back. Quick throw over the middle, and that's to Fuller. Breaking a tackle, and he'll be stopped at the 1. Giving this one to Burton, and Burton runs through Acho's tackle into the end zone, and that will make it a 20-14 game. Trying to set up a screen. It's thrown on the left side to Rogers, and he had a little bit of room, just did not throw it fast enough. 2nd and 12. Blitz is picked up. Quick throw on the left side to Jeffrey, trying to get away from an unblocked blitzer. Cutler going deep this time to White. White has it, trying to break out of a couple tackles there, and he'll be down to 34 as we tick under a minute 30. Here is a run to Rogers. good initial blocking, just can't get in that second level. Second, Nate Cutler over the middle, and that's picked off by Wilson, thrown right to him. It looked like Cutler did not see Wilson dropping back into his zone. So Stanford has some time to at least get 3 on the scoreboard. 42 seconds left. They'll take their first timeout. It's a gain of 6. Stanford going outside. That's overthrowing Tate. 3rd and 4. Dropping back. Looking. Knocked down by Tracy Porter. So the Bears, 30 seconds left. See what they can do. And it looks like they will just run the ball into the second half. Cutler. And it looks like the coaching staff is going to get a little tricky there, trying to get a ball at least in midfield to throw it downfield, but time will expire. So the Bears have given 2 turnovers to the Lions, which they have capitalized into 14 points. The biggest thing is the Bears need to protect the football on offense because the defense is having issues with the speed of this offense between Tate and Marvin Jones. So we'll see in the second half as the Bears get the ball first. Going into the second half, 1st and 10 from the 24. White in motion, right to left on the right side. Looking, it's going to be a short pass to White in the middle of the field. He will pick up a gain of 6. Cutler, quick drop, looking, and he's going to be tackled there by Taylor. Actually, it's going to be a sack there. They'll make it 3rd and 9. Play action to Howard. Blitz is not picked up, and Cutler goes down again. This time it's a blitzing the linebacker. That's Levy. So 1st and 10, Stanford, play action, looking downfield. Man, all the way downfield, and that's overthrown his receiver. 2nd 10, play action again. This time the Bears are in a zone. Looking, going deep over the middle of the field, and it looks like Marvin Jones will just jump over Amos there. Amos unaware of the play. So Curley in motion on the left side. Going to throw it to Burton coming out of the backfield. Now that's going to be a short gain. And actually they'll mark him losing 1. Stanford dropping back. Looking. Bears are in a zone. Looking. Going towards the end zone. And it's dropped by the receiver there. It should have been a touchdown. 3rd and 11. Bears blitz. Pressure up the middle. But Tate is wide open there. And will go into the end zone. And they will go for 2. Trying to make it a 28-point game. Jones in motion on the right side. Stanford, pressure in his face. Throws it to Ridley coming out of the backfield, and no one is there to cover him. So it's a 2-score game here. Cutler trying to get something going here. And Miller has this one on the post on the outside, and he will get to the 49 of the Lions. Cutler dropping back. Quick drop. Slants everywhere. Trying to throw on the left side, and that is a bad throw and decision by Cutler. 2nd and 10, stepping up in the pocket. Jeffrey has to reach in front of him to get that one. Pressure all over Cutler. 3rd and 3 this time. Rogers has this one, trying to go somewhere, but will put the ball on the ground. It's going around, and Long will pick it up and advance the football past the 1st down marker. It bounced around for a while there, and the Bears will recover. Cutler moving around in the pocket. He's going to throw it to Miller on the right side in the flat, and Miller will drag a couple of Lions across another 1st down marker. 1st and 10 from the 24. Dropping back. Looking. Cutler's going to go in the end zone, and it is thrown too shallow there. Slay able to undercut it. If Cutler would have put that towards the back corner of the end zone, it possibly could have been a touchdown there for Jeffrey. But now it's an interception. Ridley's going to get this one going up the middle for a gain of 3. Pitch out to the right side of Ridley. He has a couple of blocks past the 30, and he's going to be brought down there by Goldman at the 35. 1st and 10, give it to Ridley up the middle. The Lions are just trying to run down the clock and save this lead and make sure they don't blow another one they've done a couple of times this year. Stanford dropping back on 2nd down. A lot of zone there, and Ebron just gets laid out by Christian Jones, but holds on to the ball. 3rd and 1 here. Burton has this one, and it looks like he has 2 yards on the 1st down. Stanford dropping back. Blitz is picked up, thrown on the curl to Tate on the left side, and that's Porter on the tackle. They'll make it 2nd and 2. Play action. Looking downfield. And that is Fuller breaking out another tackle and evades Amos. And the Bears defense is just crumbling this game. It looks like this is just getting out of hand here. They're going to have to regroup and just play for pride in this game as Miller gets that one. It's a 3-score game. It still is in the third quarter. See what we got going on here. As that's thrown in to tight man-to-man coverage, and that's incomplete. 3rd and 3. Cutler giving it to Rodgers coming out of the backfield. Has a first down, then some to the 38 as we go under a minute in the third quarter. Cutler, play action. Blitz is picked up. He's going to throw on the right side, and that's going to be Howard tiptoeing the sideline, and we'll have it across the first down marker to the 50. As we go into the first play of the fourth quarter, the Bears need 3 touchdowns there, and that's to Rodgers out of the backfield, and he cannot hold on to it. 2nd 10. Pump fake. Cutler looking, going towards the middle of the field. And Eddie Royal there, wide open in the middle of his zone coverage there. That's a first down. Howard getting this one on the outside, and he will gain a 5 yards there. Cutler dropping back, looking. Good man coverage downfield, and Miller will have this one on the right side and burrowing through 4 lines for a first down. Howard getting this one out of the backfield. A lot of blocks and a lot of traffic, but able to find a hole there. 2nd down. Cutler steps up in the pocket, evading the rush. Eddie Royal in tight coverage. Just can't hold on to the ball. 3rd and 4. Cutler looking, going over the middle to Howard. He's able to hold the ball as he stumbles, and it's a 1st and goal. Snap is a little off target, but going in the end zone, and that is off the hands of, it looks like, White. Should have been caught, but it hit him right in the hands, and Slay's able to come up with the 2nd interception of the game. Ridley up the middle will have 4. Stanford giving it to Ridley again on the left side, and he will be stopped at the 28. 3rd down. The Bears need to stop here. Ridley will have this first down getting through the tackle of Trevathan, and this just keeps on getting ugly. The Bears defense need to put something up and something respectable and stop the Lions here. 2nd and 7. Burton's getting this one, and that's up the middle for a gain of 3. 3rd and 5. The Bears can finally get a slop, and Unruh just can't finish the tackle, but Hicks is there to stop him. 4 minutes to play. Offense just playing for pride out here. It's a 15-point game here, and that is a good catch there. Actually, this is a 21-point game. Sorry, as Miller gets that one coming across the middle for a first down. 4 minutes left to play. Cutler, pressure in his face, gives us to Jacques Rodgers coming out of the backfield on the left side, gets to the 37. Cutler drops back again. Pump fake. Pressure. He throws, and Eddie Royal will have that one for a first down. Looking here, Cutler. Gets tight on the right side, setting up a screen. First one of the day, which is really abnormal for the Bears, and Rodgers gets a couple there. Cutler dropping back, looking. Off target of Alshon Jeffrey coming in on the slant. Not even close to him. 3rd and 9, Cutler puts the ball on the ground. It's bumbling around, fumbling, and Wallace will pick up that one. We got a reserve lineman in right now. As Cutler has this, he throws, and that's incomplete. We're doing some evaluations on the inside of the line with Wallace on the left side, as that's a gain of 3. The I formation, 2 minutes left to play. Running out this clock, they're going to give it to Ridley, and Ridley will be stopped there, making it 3rd and 1. But Ridley this time, finally we have a run stop with Hicks as Cutler, 30 seconds left, going to hit Miller on the post route. Miller just dragging some players. It's nice to see him back, and we will hit the last play of the game. Jacques Rodgers on a good run, but there is a flag thrown. 6 seconds left. It will say it is possibly an illegal block in the back by Cody Whitehair. So we will have one play. We'll throw an up ball, see what it is. Cutler throws it. It's going to be at the 20 and knocked down. So the Bears really just let this game get away from them. The turnovers, especially in the first half, giving the Lions 14 points within a matter of 3 minutes, really just turned the tide of this game. The Bears started fast, scored 2 touchdowns out the gate, first 2 possessions with the punt return, and then coming in and Cutler's first possession for the offense. But after that, going into the second quarter, we just could not take care of the football. We gave up 3 turnovers in the first half alone, and we just we're beating ourselves out here. So the biggest thing is we go into week 15. Yes, we are the first seed, but the Vikings are very close behind us. They're only a couple games back. And we also go into playing the Packers next week, a big rivalry game. That's going to be at home at Soldier Field. So the biggest thing is we need to come to play as the Packers are going to be coming to play to make the playoffs. So looking at the stats here, Cutler 21 of 34, 257 yards, 3 interceptions. No touchdowns there. Jaquez Rogers, 5 carries, 72 yards, 1 touchdown. Zach Miller, 6 receptions, 91 yards. Eddie Royal, 5 receptions, 76 yards. Stanford, 23 of 32, 344 yards, 3 touchdowns. Ridley, 23 carries, 54 yards. Tate had a big day and not even breaking 100 yards here because of a lot of the short fields. 7 receptions, 98 yards, 1 touchdown. And Wilson, 4 tackles and 2 interceptions. And he is the nickel corner there. So, like I said, we're going to go up against the Packers, who are 6-7 at Soldier Field, while the Lions go against the Giants, who are 8-4-1. I'll see you guys next time. Later.